Hi guys, Frankenfoot here, logging another attack on a Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9 war attack thing. Bit of a format change. Let's watch the raid, and then I'll narrate and explain things at the end. So the first thing you're going to see is golems and wizards coming out down here. And they're just creating a funnel, making a way for the rest of the troops to get in there and take care of business. And then you're going to see wall breakers come down to bust into this compartment right here. Boom, there they are. Heroes come out, followed by the bowlers. And as you enter, you're going to see 2 poisons come down for the clan castle troops, a rage spell come down, and a jump on this corner right here. And then as they make the push, you're going to see a heal spell come down on the other end. There's the heal spell. And then you're going to see balloons come down in a line up here. And then 2 lava hounds. One in this direction and one in this direction. Come on, guys. There they are. And these guys are going to continue to make their push on the bottom of the base. These guys are going to go through and clear the top of the base. And eventually everybody will meet over here like one big happy Disney family. So there you go. It worked out very nicely. Had a fair amount of troops left over. It looks like I did lose most of my bowlers. But I've still got a full health queen, which is pretty nice, especially when you're not doing a queen walk. I've got a hound that didn't pop, which is good and bad. And I've got tons of balloons left over. So this whole thing worked out pretty well to my liking. Now we're just in cleanup phase. And that's the raid. So there you go. We're 1 minute and 52 seconds in now. I'll break stuff down. So why on earth did I do what I did? Okay, so take a look at this base. You have got 2 air defenses, and you've got a queen here, and you've got sort of one half of the base down here, and the other half of the base up here. And this was a fresh hit, but they're putting a dragon and a baby dragon in their clan castle, so I'm pretty sure I know what's in the clan castle. And I've seen an arrangement like this before. I'm pretty sure there's a Tesla farm here. So those are the things I know about this base. So what I want to do is take out the queen and these 2 air defenses with my ground army. Now your first instinct might be to try to get in this compartment here. And this is a well-designed little base too. I got to give Mr. Baby Love 11. Oh boy. There you go. Bebe, yeah. Bebe's got a decent little base. I don't know if these are internet bases or what, but you know, difficult to do a walk on this base. He's got his air defenses recessed pretty horrifically. You might consider sort of coming in this channel, but that just leaves healers exposed to that air D. So it's a difficult little base to plan an attack. And my first instinct with GoBoLaLoon would be to come into here, because you've got 2 air defenses that you can reach from this compartment here. But he knew that's what people were going to want to do. Bebe knows. Bebe knows. Because he has put a lot of storages here. He's put a dark elixir storage here. And so it's going to take a long time for a kill squad to make through that. He's also put a mortar here. So you're going to have to drop your troops very far away to ignore that mortar. So that actually didn't make much sense, but what did make sense was to come in this direction. Now this is very scary looking because your kill squad is going to have to make it through this compartment and then through these compartments to get to that air D right there. That's a heck of a push. But it works in this case. And it works in this case because of the way he's laid out his base. You see, he's sort of split this thing into north and south. So nothing on the north can really bother anything on the south here for any real length of time. You'll have a little bit of time with this X-bow, a little bit of time with this cannon, but you also don't have that many defenses for bowlers to bring them up to the top, or for your queen. If you drop them down here, they're going to more or less want to stay at the bottom because they're ranged and they're not ever going to try to shoot for anything over here because they're too far away. So you can get a push through like this, and it works really well, because think about it. If you come in at the center, you're going to have both, you're going to get flanked on both sides with defenses. You're going to have a lot of heat on you at once. If you come in through the side, you're more or less addressing defenses as they are able to attack you. So I actually had a roommate in college. StarCraft was cool when I was in college, and it's still cool. I don't care if it's like 100 years old. It's still cool. And he was actually in the Navy, and he was taking a military strategies class, and he explained to me what crossing the T was. So picture that you've got your offensive troops or something in a flat line, and the other team will say is in a T. Everybody in this line has access to this guy, and they can take him out quickly, and they can just move down the T if you're in that direction. So that's why that works. This is crossing the T in the wrong direction, because here's the T for them, and you're trying to come in this way. They're going to pound you all at once. But if you move in from this direction, you're not worrying about that. So thank you, Lee Chappie. If you're watching this, which I'm almost certain you aren't, I haven't talked to you in thousands of years, and I have no idea if you're even alive anymore, but if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you for this strategy. Anyway, so you can get a real deep push in a spread base like this. I have seen this on YouTube many times, and the way it works is that you're not really addressing any defense that you can't attack very quickly. So as things come in, your clan castle is going to get drawn as soon as you enter this base, which is good. I don't want them to get drawn before I've got my funnel created. Drop 2 poison spells on that. A baby dragon and a dragon, not the best combo, but we'll take it. And then usually a rage somewhere early to help get things moving along. I hesitated because I wanted to see if I wanted to wait for it or not, but a rage and then a jump spell in this corner right here. And this is really nice because it'll keep golems moving forward. There's nothing, I don't have P.E.K.K.A.s or Valkyries, so I don't have to worry about them leaving the base. Bowlers and the Queen, they're just going to throw rocks and arrows over the wall here. They'll take care of that stuff. So jump spell here, followed by a heal. And then once that is down, I'm going to drop a wall of balloons over here. Oh, okay, so sorry, let's finish the kill squad. So this kill squad hopefully will move through this entire thing, take out this ARD, clan castle troops, take out the Queen, and ultimately move to that ARD. And they were able to make that entire push and get through to the other side of the base. And it's because of the arrangement of the defenses in this sort of straight line pattern. You can access all the defenses at once. And I have my king back. That helps a lot. Yeah, so far I'm 3 for 3 on having my king back. Anyway, so that's great news. Then on this side, you're going to just very simply drop a wall of balloons. Hound here to have them collapse on this. The Hound will not tank all of the Teslas as they move to the next ARD, so you're going to have your balloons take care of those. So I'm just going to use one haste to get them in here to this ARD, another haste to get them through the Tesla farm, and that'll be that. Easy money. So now I've explained all that. Let's watch. Oh, you also got to watch this. So he's put this mortar here. So you got to watch that, because if you drop your golem too close to that mortar, he's going to go for it. So I dropped one over here with 3 wizards to start doing the funnel over here, and another one all the way over here, so he would go for that wizard tower. And I'm taking care of these 2 buildings with the funnel, leaving these 2 guys up to help lure troops into the base. So here we go. Golem down, wizards down. That's my wizard shoot noise. Second golem down. 2 more wizards down. Wall breakers coming out. I want them to hit this building here, so they're sort of in the middle of this wall. Don't want bowlers to get distracted and go in this direction, but he's been kind enough to put these defenses far away, so that probably won't happen. So yeah, you want them to go for that gold storage while that wizard tower, this archer tower, and this archer tower, and not the expo, don't worry about the expo, is distracted. So, they blowed it up. King comes down on that guy. Golems are redirecting into the compartment just like I want. Queen comes down. Bowlers come down. Clan castle troops comes out. Poison number 1. Poison number 2. Jump spell should come down soon. Oh, rage first, then the jump. Okay, there you go. Just didn't want to run out of jump spell time. So, bowlers go around. They're wrecking stuff. Golems are doing their tanking job. Heal spell comes down because the bowlers look like they were getting beat up a little bit. And things are going pretty well. Then they're still pushing. I'd use the king ability. Queen is at full health, except she just hit 3 bombs, apparently. And they make it to that ARD. All right, things can move on. So, I didn't look fast enough. So, wall of balloons down first to help get them moving toward the ARD. Then the Hound here, and then the Hound here to sort of cover any bombs that might be in this direction. And it's wreckage time. Hounds are tanking. Balloons moving very quickly, so the Hounds are pretty high health. Tesla farm pops up. Oh, I didn't expect them to be in that configuration. Look how well this base was designed. He has put I kind of figured they'd be in the corners here. I didn't notice this till now. But he's put them out all over here. And so this this hound, is not going to tank nearly as well as if he had more on this side. Didn't even notice that till now. But balloons should make quick work of the Tesla farm under a haste spell. And the one Tesla that was actually being tanked by the hound was the last one to go, thankfully. Saved a few balloons for the backside. And we are done. That's it. We're just in cleanup phase. Now, I did save one wizard for cleanup. I've learned to do that because I've run out of time on this strategy more times than I'd like to admit. And I popped my queen ability here to help her get through that wall. But that's it. Could have swagged the queen ability, I think. But I just, that is one problem with this attack strategy. You don't have many swag spells at the end. But, can't have it all. Can't be that stupid. I mean, I try. I succeed a lot of times. Anyway, all right. Well, there you go, guys. The breakdown, the execution, and the nice victory on a pretty close to max Town Hall 9. Max defenses, walls almost up there, and heroes pretty well. So, powerful strategy, diverse strategy when you can use it right. And cross the T. And I bid thee adieu.